Slalom on a team this afternoon. So it's going to be an interesting and fun closeout here for the women's team combined in this 45th FIS Alpine Junior World Ski Championships being held here in Norway, far up north in Norway, in this beautiful area of Narvik. Unfortunately, the weather so far not cooperating as much as we would have liked. We saw the downhill races for both men and women being cancelled, and we set off here today with the first event being able to go ahead. You can see weather is challenging. It was wet, snow to rain falling in the Super G earlier today, and now this afternoon it still is that wet. Mostly looks like rain. So ponchos are a must on hill and off. Perhaps some umbrellas. We saw those this morning in the Super G in the start area. This slalom run has been set by the US coach, Miha Kurner. Great to see some fans out to watch these young racers. These are your future champions on the FIS Ski World Cup Tour. They're here to make their mark at these World Junior Championships.
Scheduled start of the race. We could also mention the fact that this is a very important dress rehearsal for the 2029 World Championships for seniors.
Four runners have come down. Those are the skiers that will just test the track. So a couple of the forerunners have made it out of the start into the finish area. And we should be ready to get underway with this slalom run in just a few moments' time. Last year in Tarvisio saw the first team combined event done in this format. One racer does the Super G, the other the slalom. It was Austria that took gold in Tarvisio last year with Burgler and Falli, and then Sweden was second with Backlund and Landström. And Austria also took third with Herzl and Riederer. Those racers are no longer juniors. They've moved on. They have been racing on the World Cup, making their mark, starting to gain experience in the World Cup. We have a new set of teams across the board. We have some strong slalom skiers in this race who have already been starting on the World Cup and successful, the likes of Georgia Colom for Italy, Leona Reich for Austria, and also Sue Peeler for Switzerland. It's France who lead after the Super G portion. It was a great run from Emi Charbonnier to take the gold in the Super G race and put her team in top spot going into the second run, the slalom run of the team combined. It is wet out. If there's one event that you can run in almost any type of weather, it is the slalom. Is it enjoyable to race in this weather? Not too enjoyable, but sometimes it is a must. We're just going through the final checks, and we are underway here with Team Ukraine out on course first, and we get a good look at this slalom course set by the American coach. So that's the racer Alina Prochenko, 18 years of age, out on course. That fog midway down the track, making it challenging to see. Oh, and she's had a little mistake there, just gets thrown out of the rhythm of the course through that hairpin combination right into a right-footed delay gate, into a big royal flush, we call that when there's more than two double gates. And Alina Prochenko for the Ukraine crosses the finish line, sets that target time at 1 minute 40.20. So we have our first team in the finish with the result on the board.
Ready for her slalom. I will try to get some an intermediate for you as well.
Well, we have Ireland in the gate next with Annabelle Zerby. Annabelle skis out of Vail for Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. Races for Ireland. And well, she was just recently at the Olympic Winter Games of Milano Cortina 2026. Raced in the GS and the Slalom, finishing 48th respectively in both disciplines. Well, we've kind of got a look of her here through the fog. Oftentimes that weather, that wet, damp, half part snow, a little bit colder at the top and then turns to rain at the bottom, holds that fog midway down the track. She's through these final combinations, a really nice challenge for the racers. A bunch of combinations strung together. She goes into lead, 3.57 ahead. So Ireland lead the way, the team of Annabelle Zerby and Eva McKenna. Eva McKenna doing the Super G leg.
Game of snow chair that we appreciate here in Narvik. The next team racing is Argentina. We have only Barry, who's out.
So Argentina are next in the gate
Preparations up in start to good.
with Sofia Bogni-Barry. Now Barry
And they have just over half a second to go.
been racing in some FIS races here over in Sweden in preparation for these Junior World Championships.
Started very well. It will be very interesting to see where she is.
0.77 up.
She's gaining.
So she's found a few extra tenths. She had just over half a second lead over the Irish team. Oh, but she's all tripped up through the hairpin near the bottom, and Argentina are out in the slalom leg. So a DNF for Bogni-Barry.
Annabelle holds her stronghold on the wooden chair. Still be in the chair.
Next out on course, Team Slovakia with Veronika Zrabova. Wood, she's quick out of the start gate. Nice open gate, so rhythmical out of the start, but they do swing a bit, quite offset, so not easy. Really important for these slalom racers to get right into the rhythm, feel the timing of the turn, and Zrabova is up by 3.05. Lead in the start gate was just about the same, 3 seconds ahead. It's the Irish team who lead the way early in this second run of the women's team combined here in Narvik in Norway, and Zrabova crosses the finish line 3.76 up, so puts Slovakia in top spot for the moment. First team for the Americans, it's Victoria Zetseva on course now. Her teammate Mary Rennick skied in the Super G portion. She skis out of Ski and Snowboard Club Vail, also an alumni of the Apex 2100 Ski Academy, based in Teen. Oh, and these are good turns from Victoria. Now, quick through the combination. She's found over a second just in that opening section. She's up by 1.66 now for the American Team 2. Americans have 3 teams in this team combined. And Victoria Zetseva sets a new target time, lowers it, and it goes in front by 2.34 seconds. Great run and great ski from the American. That will surely move them up the finishing list. We go to the Polish team. Polish one, it's Veronika Wardzik, 17 years of age. In Zakopane. In her second year as a FIS racer, lowering those FIS points with every race that she enters. Goes to school and trains and races with the Apex 2100 Ski Academy. 0.38 off the pace. It's the American Team 2 that lead the way at the bottom. Mary Rennick and Victoria Zetsova, but this is the Polish team. It was Nikola Komorowska Mrozka for Poland that did the Super G portion, and now Weronika Wardzik for Poland through that final combination, crosses the finish line, goes second, 0.77 back, narrows that gap, closes the gap to the lead of the Americans. Well, we go now to Team USA, Team 3. USA 3. Their advantage is 0.29. Oh, and Beatrice May is in all sorts of trouble in these opening turns. Gets the gate across that chin bar. 19 years of age. Races for the Dartmouth ski team. And she raced the Super G this morning, finished 17th. So she has been competing all day long, and those errors in the opening part of this race course puts her 1.2 off the pace. Through this final royal flush, and just a couple more turns for Beatrice May. Crosses the finish line, goes into third position, 1.54 back, but she knows the air on top has cost her too much time. So it's still USA 2 that lead the way. The Polish team are in second, and we go back to the top for USA 1. This is Logan Grosdidier, and she also raced the Super G. She picked up the silver in this morning's Super G in that race, and now she's here racing the slalom with her teammate Katie Rowenkamp. And Grosdidier, 0.24 up, lost a little bit of her advantage, but still has the lead. She's the youngest of 4 sisters, also attends the University of Utah. And her older sisters, Tatum and Riley. And Logan crosses the finish line, puts her team into top spot. Yeah, great slalom ski from Logan. So, Americans 1 and 2 here early in this slalom run. Germany on course now. It's Romy Ertel. And if you recognize that last name, oh, and Romy's out. 18 years of age, daughter of Martina Ertel, Renz. And Romy has picked up her 2 first World Cup starts this season in Levy in the slalom and Kronplatz in the giant slalom, but that's a shame. So Team Germany are out in this second run of the team combined. So we go to Argentina 1. Their advantage is 0.08 of a second. Oh, and Augustina Poklopovic, 18 years of age, goes down on one of these early gates. Almost looks as though that surface, it's not overly steep. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. On the 4th gate, just loses grip on the outside ski.
Already 3 DNFs for 10 riders. Yes, is this a hard slope? Is it technical? It's difficult.
So next in the gate is the Finnish team, Finland 2. This is Emily Bjorksten, 19 years of age. Her teammate who ran the Super G this morning was Vilma Kivela. Oh, that fog is really coming in thick in the middle of the course here. 19 years of age, Bjorksten, and she has 1 Youth Olympic medal from Gagnon in 2024. That came in the mixed team parallel. Oh, she's got a little bit wide here, a little bit of trouble. She's off the pace by 0.76 of a second at the interval midway down this track through this royal flush. And a couple more quick turns. One last combination before she drives for the line. And Emily Bjorksten skis into 4th position, 1.97 back for the Finnish team. We go to Austria now. It's Elena Grumer, 17 years of age from Pinterty. Again, a little bit of trouble on these opening turns, but manages to recover. 9 Europa Cup starts for Elena, across giant slalom and slalom, but mainly racing in the giant slalom discipline. She's 0.54 off at the interval.
She's lost 0.6 seconds in the first part.
Can she put her Austrian team into the lead? Well, it looks as though the lead of the Americans might be safe here. Through this final combination, Groomer skis into fourth, 1.46 back. So it's Team USA 1 and 2. That's Sit 1 and 2. Still, as we go back to the top, next for the Austrians is Elizabeth Kuchera of the ski club Elmau, 19 years of age. A little bit clearer here on the opening part of the track, but as we go midway down and we have a look from the finish area up the slope, we don't see much at all. 0.39, we wait for that split time to come up, and then now we can see her skiing through the lower part of the track. She's 0.39 off. Her advantage in the start was 0.13 of a second, so she has lost time to the Americans through that final combination here for Elizabeth Kuchera and her teammate Emma Amann for Austria. They go into fifth position, 1.56 back. Well, we go to Norway. And Ingrid McKing is on course, 20 years of age. Her teammate who skied the Super G portion was Eva Unhjem Johansen, 18 years of age. Put them in a good spot after the Super G run, and she still has the green light here midway down. Oh, and just as I say that, she skis out, falls to the inside, and that puts Norway out of the race. Norway 2. Still another Norwegian team to come, but oh, that's an unfortunate error from Ingrid McKing, who had the green light midway down. Well, this should be exciting. We watch the Italian 2 team take to the start, and it's Georgia Colom. 31 World Cup starts to her name. She is, as well, the giant slalom champion from Tarvisio, World Junior Champion, and finished 5th in the slalom event last year in Tarvisio at the World Junior Champion. She's a 10th up midway down. Now, that's the gate where the Norwegian made the error, and Colom nearly goes down, just saves it at the last moment. 19 years of age, Georgia Colom now drives through the closeout here, strong through the final flush. Last couple of turns, and Georgia Colom, oh, they've just missed it. Italy 2 go second, 0.14 of a second back. We go to Switzerland, number 3. Switzerland have 4 teams in this event, and this is Cheyenne Zander, 19 years of age. Has some medals from the 2024 Youth Olympics in Gangwon, in GS and Super G. And here she is racing in the slalom, 0.41 back at that middle interval. It's tight at the top. Top 2 teams separated by only 0.14 of a second. She's going to need some speed here on the closeout. Cheyenne Zander for Switzerland. Switzerland 3 go 4th. 0.92 back. And that leaves the U.S. team in the lead still. We go to Finland. Ida Kanto on course now. 21 years of age. 2 World Cup starts to her name. That came in Levy Slalom back in 2024, and then again at the start of this season in Levy 2025. A couple of slower rhythm turns there. Just a few errors creeping in here for the Finnish skier. She also raced the Super G this morning. Her teammate, Kia Suni for Finland, was the Super G skier for this team combined. And Ada Kanto skis Finland 1 into 5th position, 1.18 back. Yeah, and she's happy about that. Good solid ski. Valentina Ringsvaner next to go for Austria 2. Half a second is the advantage for that Ringsvaner has. It's her teammate in the Super G, Elena Riederer, that put them in this top spot. Ringsvaner skis out of Kitzbühel. She has 5 World Cup starts to her name, made her World Cup debut in December of 2025 this season in the GS and the Slalom. Well, she's lost that half a second and some, 1300ths of a second back at the interval midway down, but now she approaches the finish. Just a couple turns to go, and Austria going to 5th. 1.05. Oh, losing all sorts of time on the second half of the course. So the top 3 stay the same. Elin Borge Andersen next to go for Norway. 1.85 of a second is their advantage. 12 World Cup starts to her name for Borge Andersen, 18 years of age. Skis out of the Hemming Sports Club, which is basically in Oslo. Oh, and she's into all sorts of trouble. Borge Andersen is out. That is the second team for Norway that has skied out in exactly the same spot. Slightly different airs, but it's the gate before that red one. She's not quite got the timing as she exits the hairpin combination. Italy 3 in the gate. Tatum Bieler out on course. 0.88 of a second is the advantage that she holds as she pushes out of the start gate. The advantage over the American team of Logan Gross-Didier and Katie Rowenkamp. We can just about see her through the fog here, and we pick her up at that first intermediate, 0.55. She still has oversat half a second of an advantage. She just needs to keep it together here. Tatum Bieler for Italy, 20 years of age, trying to put Italy into top spot. Has she done enough? One last combination here, a couple more turns. Her teammates watching on closely. She's done it. Oh, Italy 3 take the lead by 1300ths of a second. Tatum Bieler and Sofia Amigoni go into the lead. Team Germany 2, with Charlotte Grandinger is looking to take the lead back from the Italians, but her advantage in the start is only 400ths of a second. Hard to see what's going on here with the thick fog through the middle, but you can tell she's out of rhythm ever so slightly, having to make some recoveries, and it shows in the time. She's 0.61 off the pace here. Grandinger is currently ranked 39th in the Europa Cup slalom standings. She crosses the finish line, goes into 5th position for Germany 2, 0.64 back. Well, Italy lead, and we go to the top. Italy in the gate. It's Italy 1 with Anna Trocker. It was Ludovica Righi who ran the Super G. And Anna Trocker, 17 years of age, from Sizeram, has 5 World Cup starts to her name. Debuted back in Semmering in the giant slalom this season, back in December. 0.12 of a second back at the intermediate, and now gets to work on the lower part of the track. It flattens out here. There's lots of combinations. Need to have quick feet and stay ahead of the rhythm. Anna Trocker doing her best. Can she put Italy 1 and 2 Trucker crosses the finish line. Oh, she takes top spot. Italy 1 go into the lead by quite a margin, 0.83 out in front. She did exactly what she needed to do on the closeout, Anna Trucker. Italy 4 in the gate now. Their advantage for Victoria Klutz is only 1/100th of a second. Victoria Klutz racing the slalom portion here. Her teammate Ariana Putzer raced this morning in the Super G. Victoria Klutz out of the Bolzano. 17 years of age, Klutz. Keeping it nice and smooth here, staying with the rhythm, but she hasn't quite lifted the tempo on the bottom part of the track like we saw from Anna Trucker. And Italy 1 going to second, 0.57. It's Italy 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. Currently holding a podium sweep. Not many teams left to go. It's the Swiss next to go. Anna Flatscher on course. This is the daughter of Sonja Neff. If you've been a ski fan for some time, you will know that name. Neff, the giant slalom world champion in 2001, a 15-time World Cup winner, and also a bronze medalist in the giant slalom from the Salt Lake City Olympic Winter Games. And Flatscher has Switzerland in the lead midway down this slalom, up by 0.35 of a second. The fog lifting ever so slightly, moves quickly through this royal flush, couple of open gates, and then quick through this last combination, and she drives for the line. They've just missed top spot, but Switzerland break up the Italian party. She goes into second. Flatscher with Elena Sana Stucki. Switzerland sits second. Switzerland 1 push out of the start gate now with Elisa Kuster. Their advantage in the start gate, 0.55 of a second. And she's in a little bit of trouble in these opening turns, but good recoveries from Kuster. 20 years of age, slalom her main discipline. This morning it was Sina Fausch that ran the Super G portion. Still with the green light midway down, 0.22 of a second up for the Swiss skier, Elisa Kuster. Driving through these final turns now, across the flats. And Kuster for Switzerland 1, across the finish line. They've missed the podium. Oh, close, 0.79 back. No change to the top three teams to go. Your fastest three from the Super G and Switzerland 2. Last of the Swiss team with Supieler. Strong giant slalom skier, strong technical, but her best results on the World Cup with 11 World Cup starts. She picked up a career best 6th place finish in Spindlerluft-Mlin in the Czech Republic, just ahead of the Olympic Winter Games. That is the result that actually qualified her to the Olympic Winter Games. She's just struggling here ever so slightly with the rhythm as it moves out onto the flats in the lower part of the track. She had the green light midway down by 0.37 of a second, but is it enough to take top spot? Switzerland Team 2 dives for the line. Supieler drops into 8th position. So Switzerland 4 sits second, and that guarantees the Italian team a podium finish, a medal.
Only riders from Austria and of course the leading team, Iona Chagotin from France. But now the only riders
So Rigi and Trocher for Italy lead the way. Switzerland sits second. This is Leonie Reich out on course now for Austria. 9 World Cup starts to her name, has 1 top 30 World Cup finish. Kranjska finishing 29th. Oh, she's into trouble here. Oh, but still with a good green light. 0.66 up midway down here for Leonie Reich. Her teammate, Pia Halzenberger, raced in the Super G this morning. Leonie Reich now driving through these final turns. Reich crosses the line, takes second, drops Switzerland into third, and that does guarantee them a medal for Reich and Hautzenberger, but will it be silver or will it be bronze? The last team to go here in this women's team combined is the French team with Ilona Charbotel from Alpe d'Huez, 18 years of age. Her teammate Emmy Charbonnier won the Super G this morning, put them into top spot. Oh, this is good skiing. Good energy here from the French skier. Her advantage was 1.27 in the start gate, and now she still holds 1.15 of a second of an advantage midway down. She just needs to keep it together here. Stay balanced over those skis. Keep driving quick feet through this Royal Flush. Yes, she's done that. A couple more turns here through this final combination. Surely it's enough. Charbotel for France win the women's team combined slalom here in Narvik. They win this morning in the Super G, and they win the team combined. The French take the gold. Wow, what a brave ski from Charbotel. Her and Emmy Charbonnier have won gold in the women's team combined. Italy take second, and Austria take third. Well, the Swiss had 4 teams in this team combined. All 4 of them were in the top 10 after the Super G, but they haven't managed a podium. It was a tough competition out here. It wasn't an easy win for the French. Not an easy day with these racing conditions. These are the days when you need to dig deep, focus on what is within your control. The weather's completely out of your control. You need to stay in that mind frame, in that top race focus, and that is exactly what the French team has done here. Haven't been thrown at all by these tough conditions. They really can't believe it. I think Emmy Charbonnier and Ilona Charbotel. Well, we will get to the awards here in just a moment's time. Look at these conditions, but what a fantastic first day of racing here in Norway. France take top spot. Italy won in second. Austria won in third to round off the medal positions. Down there in 10th position. Well, and the American team of Roenkamp and Grosdidier held top spot for quite some time. They had quite a lot of places to move up, but they managed an 8th place finish, which is a really strong ski. USA 2 in 11th position. Finland rounding off the top 15 with Suni and Kanto. A couple of DNFs, unfortunate DNFs for the home favorites, the Norwegian teams. Well, we're just about to get underway here with the medal presentation in the finish area. The fastest teams making their way into the finish, so 6 athletes in total in this team combined. Men's team combined that goes out tomorrow here in Narvik. Would have been the downhill races to get things started here at these Junior World Ski Championships. But due to tough weather conditions, as you can see, still challenging weather conditions, but we're able to have a race here today. Fantastic to see. Austria took the win in Tarvisio, the first time this type of event was contested, the team combined. But here in Narvik in 2026, it's France that take the win. The French skiers of Evie Charbonnier, who ran the Super G, and Ilona Charbotel completing the win for them in the slalom. Italy, Team 1, takes second with Ludovica Righi and Anna Trucker. And third, bronze, goes to the Austrian team of Pia Hautzenberger and Leone Reich. Congratulations to the medal winners here today in Narvik in Norway. Under these challenging conditions. And again, smiling, of course, picking up these medals. In the women's team combined, an exciting event to see the fastest, the best of the Super G race earlier this morning, and then the best of the slalom skiers race in the afternoon to close out this event. Huge efforts from the organization crew, the volunteers, the course workers to get this race off. There'll be lots of gear to dry out at the end of today.
Sorry.
We'll just hold here. We just might get some interviews from the top racers. It looks as though we will. It'd be great to hear from today's medalists.
You stand together. Okay. You always look into the camera, not to me. I will ask the questions. Charbonnier Charbotel sounds like a dream team. Today you took in the team combined the Junior World Championship gold medal. Are you a dream team?
Yeah, we are. We definitely are. We are the Charbo team.
The Charbo team, so we can call you like that for the future? So what can we expect from the Charbo team for the upcoming competitions then?
On attend quoi de nous après? De notre team?
Oh, I don't know, a lot of fun and a lot of party for this win.
Okay, enjoy your victory and party tonight, and good luck for the upcoming competition.
Thank you.
Well, a little interview there from your gold medalists in this women's team combined from Charbotel and Charbonnier. The French team have won gold. What a fantastic day of ski racing. Let's have a listen
Team
to
Italy won.
our silver medal
with,
finishers.
With a silver medal today, thanks to an amazing slalom performance. How happy are you to take the medal together today?
We are very happy to take this medal. It was a very rainy day, but yeah, we are happy.
Yeah, we're happy.
As today it's a team competition, were you a little bit extra nervous before the slalom start? Is it different than to individual competition?
Yeah, I was very nervous because I won't put this race away, and but I'm happy in the end.
But you made it, and now you can celebrate together. Congratulations for your silver medal.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Team Austria won bronze medal today thanks to a fantastic performance in Super G and Slalom. Actually, Slalom time was the same as leader France today. Where did you find the supercharge in the Slalom, Leonie, today?
Yeah, it was a really tricky conditions, and it was hard to push and to get the speed, but I tried my best, and yeah, I'm very happy that I can ski like that.
Tricky conditions indeed. Could you give your teammate some tips after the Super G, or is this completely different and she knew what she had to do to take the bronze today?
Oh, she definitely knew what she had to do. Unless we wouldn't stand here. She did a great job. We both had difficult conditions today, but definitely harder with Leonie's bib number. But she did a great job, and I'm so happy to celebrate a second medal today.
Fantastic. So, team medal today. Will you celebrate tonight?
Definitely, yes.
Enjoy your time and good luck for the upcoming competitions.
Thank you.
Well, a huge congratulations to all the teams and to our medal winners here in this women's team combined. Getting things underway. Thank you for joining us tomorrow. One more event, men's team combined.